sometimes they don't have to migrate all data in at once. Like say,
that's nice.
We offer, we call it total business management solution is a web-based, but you can come in with the sales group first. Like say you're using customer relationship management called CRM. You can turn that on first, and when they're comfortable with it, then now you can also roll in your price list, your inventory, so that they start to do quoting. So we turn on the quote module so they can use it. They turn on by themselves.
Excellent.
We give them everything. They just turn on one module at a time. Then there they can turn on the invoice module, procurement module, so they do what they feel comfortable with.
They can grow into it.
Yeah, roll into it. And then one day they decide to go ahead and finish up the balance sheet, income statement, transfer in the GL system. Then we also can help them to migrate it in at the right time. Or we can do it upfront for them. So we are very flexible for customer.
Nice, that's great. Now, a lot of small businesses and medium-sized businesses, sales is a monster in itself. It's a big job. Who's doing what? Who's taking care of this person? Who called back that person? Do you have some kind of software to manage the callbacks, the follow-ups, the salespeople, what they need to do, their priorities?
Yes, we do have the something called CRM, the customer relationship management, but on top of that, we have the something called sales desk. And the sales rep, every day when they come in, they log into the sales desk, and then they can manage all of their customers from there. They can they have the time management. They know who they're gonna call next. And also, they look at the account receivable to see how much out there they need to help the accounting department to collect so they can get paid commission. They can also look at the backlog. Yeah, they can also look at the backlog to see who the customer out there haven't received their product, so they can go and push the manufacturing or operation or production department to ship the product so that they can collect commission, customer and receive the product. So this is a complete business management system. That's not just a customer relationship management, but we also have the Salesforce automation. We have the forecast system.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, we have the forecast system. We have the customer service desk. Any given time, sales rep can also log into the service desk to see how many of their customers that have service ticket pending that not been serviced by service department.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, because you know what, I've noticed this, especially with you got one or two people who have this business. They have to buy the inventory, they have to do all the marketing, do all the advertising. Oh, they've got sales, they have to take care of customers, they have the filing they have to do, they have to clean the bathrooms. And for BScaler, you're pretty much doing all the thinking.
Yes.
I don't have to think anymore. I don't have to remember. I have to call, ABC customer on Tuesday at 2:30.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So we have the time management. And also when you buying product, you sell product. Definitely, we a lot of our customer in the area, reseller, distributor, importer. So this type of folks, they generally buy product from company A and sell it to the company B. And when the company B had the product that doesn't work, it would be BScaler. They just go into the service desk, one click, they know who that customer is, and they also can trace it down where they bought the product from, so they can return for service without costing them their own inventory. So let the vendor take care of the service. So we can even go down to that level to help customers. You see how much we automated for the customer. Yes.
How did you start BScaler?
So about 10 years ago, when we, as a BScaler, back then we call Equapolis system. So we changed the name from Equapolis to BScaler. But back then we're looking for a solution that we can run our business. Right? So we couldn't find any solution that we can afford. Equapolis is about $50 million revenue company. So there's no way that we can spend multi-million-dollar to the big company so that they can implement a business solution for us. So we couldn't find a solution that we can afford, so we go ahead and decide to design one system for in-house use. Since we did it so good, and I decided to commercialize it so that everybody else can have the same benefit. And that's why we started the second phase of this project. Is we started in 2001. So we redesigned it, re-implemented, so that we can provide a complete service to customer. When you design it for in-house use, is that you don't have to have all of the feature. But when you commercialize it, you decide to market it, you have to add all this feature, function, backup resource, and securities, and role-based. All these things have to be in place before you can market it. And that we believe that it's good enough for our company, that it's good enough for so many small businesses out there, and so that they can afford the solution. They don't have the upfront investment with a lot of cash.
That's wonderful. So something that was a problem to you in your own business, you developed into a product.
Yes.
But you made sure that you were the guinea pig, so you guys tested it out on yourselves.
Yes.
And now it's available for everybody else.
BScaler uses its own technology from A to Z, from soup to nut. Everything we need to run a business, everything's built in. So we don't have to go and find another software package. So we had everything. We run 100%. We are the company. We do all of the pre-tests before we release it. Alpha, beta. We test all of that. We use it before we even ship a release to customer.
That's wonderful. Yes. So you guys know what's going on with all the products.
Yes, correct.
Great. John, thank you so much for being with us. Thanks for having us here. I do appreciate your help. Now, please don't go anywhere. We're going to invite you to some upcoming events. Our first networking mixer is on November 5th from 5 to 7 in the evening at Mission Hills Gallery Fine Jewelry, where they work with each client to create custom jewelry to commemorate all of the special moments in your life. Their educated knowledge in fine jewelry, diamonds, and gemstones, coupled with the convenient service and individual attention for each customer, well, in other words, they provide the best jewelry experience available. Our second mixer will be at Fremont Flowers and Gifts on November 19th from 5 to 7 in the evening. Fremont Flowers has been a family-owned business since 1956. They offer the most reliable same-day service to the Tri-City area. Their superb quality flowers, creative designs, value, and professional service has become the key to their success. And again, I would like to give a very special thank you to Mr. John Pham and for BScaler for having us here. From everyone here at FCC TV, Your Business Connection, I'm KK Kaneshiro. Thank you for watching.